Hello everyone, it is John. This is an unboxing of sorts. This was a Christmas present, a very fortuitous one. And I must thank my friend Paul from the Emperor's Legion, who was the source of this wonderful accumulation of Star Trek Ascendancy. Now, I've been chasing the playmat. It was what's the best way to put this? Was not the I think the mat that I guess I would really have liked was the neoprene one, but didn't realise that this was vinyl. And sadly, you can see that there is damage from being in a plastic tube. So it's the product has either had water condensation within the tube, or or it's heat related. I'm not too sure, but in any case, it's okay. So it's damaged. However, once you start putting everything down on the mat, I don't think it'll be really that much noticeable. I've got myself a postal cardboard tube, which I will put this vinyl mat in, so hopefully that will alleviate any further issues. So the reason why I wanted a play mat for this is that they've marked the starting spaces for people's star kingdoms, shall we call it that? So for the Romulans, or Federation, Klingons, etc. So each of the orange nebulas are for 3-player. For a 4-player, I think it uses the additional. One, which is that one there. I'm not too sure. Sadly, they did not include any instructions in the game mat to tell you precisely how to use it, so I've got to constantly go back to the to Gale Force 9's website to find out what I should be doing. But look, it is a nice look. The vinyl's good, so I can't see much of an issue with too much wear and tear. So obviously what do I have sitting on there that's caused this ring? Must have been one of the planets. Must have had something sitting on top. So obviously it will score in time if it's not properly looked after. But look, honestly, I could even use this for any other. I could probably use this for X-Wing or any of the other sort of smaller science fiction games that I've got. So on the whole, I am very happy with this. So I will now move on to the other 2 boxes that I have picked up. Now, the other acquisitions that I now have in my collection is that I've now got the Vulcans, and I've picked up the Dominion War. So I think there's only a couple more of these sets that I've got to get. I think the Borg is one, and honestly can't remember what the others are. But nevertheless, slowly acquiring them. And that. So let's have a quick look at what's in the Vulcan. Now, if you've seen any of the other unboxings for this range that I've already done, there's not going to be a great deal of difference in what's in the box. I think the only one that I think will be interesting will be to see what's in the Dominion War. They certainly do stick, don't they? So as usual, the rules. Let me come back here into the centre. Yeah, so nothing really exciting here, except that we've now got Vulcan ambassadors. So they are the that's the rules. the standard, yet more star lanes, Ascendancy tokens, everything that's really necessary. So let's have a look at what are the planets. So we've got Vulcan as the home world, and then we've got these other ones now. So Benzar, temporary anomaly, singularity cluster. I do apologise for a bit of a glare. Ditalix, B, Trill, Mazar. Oh, and somebody's popped out. I'm there going, what's happened? No, all I've done is, yeah. So that's all looking good. And yeah, look, I doubt. Oh, yes, everybody, it's John and his very dodgy work here. Let's see if I can get this to come up a bit. Look, you get everything when you come and have a look at one of my videos. I am not a professional, which is, I think, what some people find charming. I think is the nice way of putting it for me. I think rather than saying he's a rubbish producer, it's look, he does charming work. So this will be standard, nothing new here. Quite sure if I, yep. So standard. Oh dear. One of these days I might actually have some decent way of being able to record without knocking the cameras, or in this case my phone. So starting advancement. Yeah. So that's those. And what do we got here? Agenda. I can't remember what agenda was for. It's interesting, I've yet to actually play a game of this since I've acquired my own set of Ascendancy. So it will be, so we have agenda cards, which I will find out what their use is for as time progresses, and some more of these. Vulcan encounters, Orion interceptions, Sargon encounter. Yeah, a friend of mine was saying that he was quite pleased to see that it's included material from the original series. So obviously Kirk and them. Dark reflection. Yeah, so it's all looking good, and of course we've got the standard star bases and the Romulan ships, which I really like because I love to be able to use game tokens in so many other different ways. So there we go, everybody. That's what's in High Command. I'm going to have to sort this out a little later, but let's pop that there. Get this. Of course, nothing wants to move today, does it? No, of course not. Oh, missing some of these. Might be an idea to try and keep everything together. Then we have this big box. I must admit, I don't know what it is with this seal, but it's Really, really difficult to read. It hasn't embossed very well. But, let's see what the Dominion War gives us. A good old Odo. I can't remember his name, but anyway. So the rules are a little more complex in this. That's looking good. Dominion Tactics, Gamma Quadrant, no Dominion, Dominion without Gamma. So lots of things to work out what is happening. So obviously I'll have to have a bit of a read to see just what this all entails. I have no idea, except that I had to get this just to continue to add it to my collection. So the Dominions card, then we've got lots of, and again the cardboard on these are very nice. All the planets, stars. It's strange that well, they couldn't have produced it in the long narrow one, but nevertheless that's that. Star bases and the ships. Yeah, the Jemadar. Is that right? Jemadar ships. Yep, so that's all very good. Nothing really, really new. So the only thing that looks like it's potentially new is this Alliance deck. That will be the same as all the others. We've now got Special Vash, Crisis. So they're all looking nice. Trade agreements. So exploration. Yeah, they're all exploration cards, so quite a bit sitting in there. So they are nice. And here we have these, which will open which way? They all probably sealed. There's no. Oh no, there we go. There is a. I was wondering if there was a seal along here somewhere. So a whole heap of new cards that I'm going to have to work out what they all are. They're the standard Dominion alliances. So Alliance. So there's looks like another game in this altogether. But look, card quality is good, and I shall look forward to giving this a run in due course. So there you go, everybody. That is my opening of my little present of Star Trek Ascendancy. So really happy with everything, and as I said, I do thank my friend Paul from the Emperor's Legion who got this all in for me to make this a wonderful Christmas present. So till next time, signing off, the Honourable John.